All right. This is like my what? 5th attempt? What is this now? I think we should be fine here. There we go. Let's see. Let's hope. Come on now. Yep. Unless it reset everything. This is like my 5th attempt recording this, actually. We are playing Silent Hill 3. I have encountered quite a bit of odd technical issues because what the hell else is new when it comes to recording this little number here. But hopefully I can get an episode out by the time Halloween hits. Don't worry too much about that. You know, don't worry too much about it. There's gonna be a lot of cuts, a lot of shit here and there, because I still work 40 fucking hours a week. So you guys are gonna just you know, going to have to deal, actually. But hey, I want to make this an enjoyable experience for all involved. This is one of my favorite games of all time, and if I can share the spookiness here with you, I'm just gonna do just that.
Where am I?
Folks, I don't know about you, but I don't think I've ever woken up out of a bit of a fugue state just to come out of this in a bad state of things. And my controls may be fucked slightly. I do not have a map of this area. That's some bullshit. There we go. Hey, we just needed to run as admin here. My controls are no longer fucked. Okay, welcome one and all. I was thinking about making this a supercut, but in order to release something around Halloween time, I'm gonna have to make some compromises here. That's a-okay, because I really want to take my time with this game. Let's just say hi to our friend Robbie here. There might be a guy in the suit. Who knows? Who frickin' knows? And what's this? Something strange in a cagey box thing. Person? Not quite. I don't really want to stare at it for very long, whatever it is. Whatever it is. Uh-huh. Giant rabbit costume. Why would this be here? It's just all over the place. Huge map signboard. To the north, that is, if I keep going the way I'm facing, I'll find the roller coaster. Is this an amusement park? Well, eagle-eyed viewers will notice the Lakeside Amusement Park, as referenced in not only Silent Hill 1, but also Silent Hill 2 very briefly, although you never go there. I don't think in either of the games. This is some freaky shit. And look! The Abyss. And take it from me, you can absolutely fall in. No question about it. We're not trying to do all that. Alright. So, yep. Here's the flashlight. Here's the preparation. I don't have a map of this area. But here's my inventory. There we are. I'll just adjust the volume accordingly. There we go. We got a knife. It's a switchblade for self-defense. I've never used it, but just in case. A steel pipe, about 3 feet long. Not very powerful, but not hard to use. A staple in the series, actually. Handgun. Holds 10 rounds of ammunition. Small, not powerful, but easy to use. Certainly not something you should be happy to see a teenage girl carrying around, but hey, especially these days, I can't exactly blame them. As well as a submachine gun. This one's a little bit less easy to explain. Holds 32 rounds of ammunition, great for its continuous firing. And it looks like I only have a spare 30 bullets for the handgun. Nothing for this here submachine gun. So if we're going to use the big guns, might as well smoke them if you got them. Let's advance, shall we? Oh, goodness. And we're already starting off strong, folks. Oh, what a nightmare. Lock's broken. Can't open the door. I'm not going to worry about you. Bit of a safe space. There's a rabbit stuffed animal here. They really don't care about just throwing you into this. Typically, there's a little bit of a rising action before you encounter your first scare. But no, they just throw it on you. By the third game, I guess they just don't really... they just want to get you right in there. Love this kind of stuff, but I don't feel like eating it here and now. Some normal souvenir type toys here. Huh, never thought I'd say normal in a place like this. Oh, Heather. Yep, that's our protagonist's name. This go of things, her name is Heather. I'll wait to tell you the last name here in a sec for newer viewers. But yeah, Heather here, about 16, 17 years old. I just absolutely love her dialogue in this game. Definitely a far cry from Harry Mason in the first one, who's very matter-of-fact, almost to a fault here. You know, he's very single-mindedly looking for his daughter. And, you know, back in the PS1, we didn't really see a lot of, you know, dialogue-based nuance too commonly here. Not saying it didn't exist, but, you know, for something like that, we were still getting our sea legs a little bit. And in Silent Hill 2, well, you can just go see my old and extremely flawed playthroughs plural, back in the other aspect of the channel here. But yeah, there are lots of different styles. I don't want any of them. I'm not seeing anything that's particularly useful to me right now. I think this is just supposed to be a bit of a safe refuge from all the monsters here. Let's get the fuck out. Door shut tight, won't open at all. Aha! I can always count on the fixed camera angles to show us where to go. More on that later. Because right now, we're just trying to escape these fucking guys. Oh dear. Run, Heather! Whoa. Another thing about this game is its absolutely dreadfully amazing sound design. It's locked. Ugh. Positively awful. Oh. I played this game a million times, and it's still just the sound design alone manages to get me so badly. Alright, let's keep it moving, Heather. Cutscene means safety, right? Fuck it, that's something. Oh man. Everything's fucked. Okay. 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 We are fixing this. We are fixing this. Oh my god. Okay, fuck it. We're going back to tank controls. It's fine, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine.
What a nightmare.
I positively love the lighting here. Even in otherwise peaceful moments in this game, everything is bathed in some sort of reddish hue.
Dad, it's me. Yeah. Sorry I didn't call sooner. Yeah, I guess I was. Anyway, I'm coming home now. Oh, I didn't get that thing you asked me to. Okay. Okay, I will. I love you too, Dad.
What a little shit.
Heather, I need to speak with you.
Absolutely not, bro.
I'm a detective.
A detective? Really? Well, nice talking to you.
Hold on. There's someone that wants to meet you. Just let me have an hour. No, half an hour of your time.
My daddy always told me not to talk to strangers.
Sound
This
advice.
is very important. It's about your birth.
It's about my what?
Not interested. Are you still following me? Do I have to scream?
Sorry. I'll wait here.
All right. That weird old detective is out there, so I'm not leaving. God, just the visual language at play here. All this red. Knock, knock, knock. Guess someone's in there. I don't like mirrors. It's almost like there's an unknown world right on the other side, and the person staring at me isn't really me, just an imitator. I know how stupid that sounds, but that's how I feel. But if I keep thinking about it, it just makes me feel sick. What is this? This mark on the mirror. It looks so familiar somehow. Where do I know it from? Where did I once see it? Why does my head hurt so much when I try to remember it? And here's our save point. Don't worry about these. These were from a failed attempt to to record this very same thing here. So, we are truly just flying by the seat of our pants here, trying to get something presentable, something good out. We're trying to run a respectable joint here, a respectable racket. But in the pursuit of such an endeavor, I would be remiss to leave anything out here. I really just want to gush about this game. More specifically about stuff like this shot right here. Just look at how Heather's reflection is just in the mirror here while she's looking at... Right now we're just going to call it the halo of the sun because, you know, that's just what it's called. This was the save point as well. For, you know, a quite other number of Silent Hill games after that as well. So the fans and general public that is aware of Silent Hill should be a little bit familiar with this symbol specifically. But just how open Heather is about talking about her very bizarre experiences with mirrors, having this just stare straight at her, and having the save point, as we saw earlier, just be her face in the middle of this halo containing her visage. It's you know, it can put you in a bit of a state of distress here if you think about it too long. And it's just, you know, one of those things that I really do appreciate about this game is how just uneasy these small shots are. And while this is still playing here, shout outs to the soundtrack by Akira Yamaoka, actually. I was about to say Toriyama, different guy. The road is blocked with empty boxes and stuff. I can't get through. Guess I gotta go the other way. This particular piece of the soundtrack, this particular track is called End of Small Sanctuary, and it is definitely well loved and well played in a lot of my usual music rotation these days. So yeah, highly suggest you look up the soundtrack too, because there's some excellent stuff on there. Really inspiring stuff for folks wanting to do a little bit of experimentation in their own craft. Well, that's helpful. Maybe I should walk around it. Never mind. How did this car park here? This looks like it took a lot of effort, actually. The objective being to keep someone in, perhaps? Well, I'm not biting. Lock's broken, can't open the door. Lock's broken, can't open the door. What do I have on me, by the way? I've got my knife, which I should probably equip in a time like this. No supplies. My house key. It's my front door key. Daisy Villa Apartment 102 is carved into the key. And a pendant. Dad gave me this pendant on my birthday. It's one of my treasured belongings. And there's a jewel inside, like a little red tablet. When I asked Dad what it was, he said, just a lucky charm. But then he told me to take good care of it and never take it off. All right, Harry. Oh, did I let it slip? Well, it's not really a well-guarded secret, but I'll stop talking about it for right now, because we got to get out of this mall. Lock's broken. And also, yeah, got that. I don't have a map. Shit's locked. Oh dear. This looks like progress. And I'm not about to try to progress without having gone through every little nook and cranny here. This is where I entered first. And it looks like that was the last thing that I needed to look at before I have to advance. So might not have been worth it, but I'll explain the method to my madness here in a little bit. can still hear the voices of people in other rooms. Shit's locked. Shit's locked. Yep, nothing here, nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Oh, this part of the mall is quite a bit of a dump. And it looks like the camera is ushering me through this door. And look at that shadow being cast. Oh, I love this game. Every frame is a painting.
Stay back! Get the hell away from me! What the hell is this thing?
What the hell is this thing indeed, Heather? It's definitely not human. I've never heard of such an animal. And no way is it a costume. Sounds crazy when you say it, but monster is the only word for it. But I don't think I'm crazy. It's a monster? I killed it. Yep. Hey, but don't worry about it, Heather. Take a look. Got a couple extra handgun bullets. I can tell from here that it's dead. Should I call the police? Not like they'd believe me if I said someone's been killed by a monster. And if you look very, very closely, it looks like Angela's model from Silent Hill 2. I hate to think what kind of rough break she got this time around. It's not that I hate clothes, but this isn't a time or place. Yeah. A lot of stream of consciousness bits of dialogue from Heather here. That handsome fellow we just dispatched here is called a closer. Definitely different from what I believe to be called the Mandarin in Silent Hill 2. Very similar looking enemies, but if we're just talking about the originals, they play a very, very different and very, very minimal part in that game, even though their designs are incredibly, incredibly similar. But I'd like to wait until we see a couple other enemies before we really start talking about their designs. It's unlocked. Very nice. Oh, Jesus. And then, of course, that is a dog. If you haven't heard of them, they're dogs, guys. Alright, perfect. Every time you enter a new area in a Silent Hill game, you gotta get the map. You've got to get the map. Because everything that you encounter here, especially if we're talking about the doors, are marked here. If they are broken, you get the squiggly line. If they are locked, you get a bold red line. The red line that you see here, right here on the center of the screen, that's just downright a barricade. Obviously the arrows for places you can enter and exit. And you've got the save point right there, marked conveniently on this map. Now, because I am who I am, we're just going to mark every little bit on the map. There are missable items, there are missable things that one could fail to encounter if, you know, we just leave things to be missed here. So I'm not going to do all that. I want to be sure that we are looking into every little thing, and it looks like for now That's what we've got. So let's advance here, shall we? Especially because how loaded are you right now, Heather? How liquid are we? All right, just reloaded, and we've got another magazine of 10 rounds to go. Definitely not swimming in bullets. We might be by the end of this game, though, if I play my cards right. Hell no. As you can see, not a very pleasant sight to behold. We're gonna see a lot of very phallic looking enemies here, guys. Very strange skin, fleshy creatures here. Okay. It's currently distracted. Got beef jerky. Come on. Come on, doggy. Oh, God. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Let's not go into this room again. And honestly, that probably was not even worth it. All just for some beef jerky. Processed dried meat. Sometimes it's just enough to distract monsters. It's meant for dogs, so I think I'll pass. Beef jerky here. Designed to attract the dog enemies. Because they like their little treats, it seems. Okay. Where are we going? Where are we going, Heather? Okay, so let's go this way. Lock's broken, lock's broken. Oh, man. Yep. That is unfortunate there. None of it looks really useful. Bunch of boxes there. What do we got here? Something's fallen between the table and the floor. I think it might be a key. If my arms were a little longer, I might be able to reach it. There's a huge pile of cardboard boxes on the table, full of books. It's way too much of a pain to move something that heavy. Okay. A lot of stuff, but none of it looks like it's really useful. Magic circle. Does it seem so familiar because I read about it in that book? No, it's not it. It's not from a book. It's from the altar. Altar? What am I thinking? What are you thinking, Heather? What is your mind?
Do I have to scream?
Are the gendered bathrooms denoted by the type of shoes they wear? The red high heel for ladies. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Fingers crossed that it'll just load. Come on. We're just gonna have to cut it here, folks. BRB!